Today, we're going to take a look at 8 verbs and phrases that will elevate your real estate English and help you sound more professional. Sometimes it just takes a little tweak to take your English from good to excellent. If this is your first time on our channel, I'm Jenny from Real Estate English Academy, where we help real estate professionals improve their real estate English. I'm a language professional and I've been working in the real estate translation space for over 15 years. Having become fluent in a second language myself, I know all about the challenges and pitfalls of learning a new language. And I know how good it feels when you're able to put what you've learned into practice. Today's lesson is all about 8 verbs and phrases that you can memorize to elevate your real estate English and make you sound more sophisticated and professional. Let's dive right in. Let's say you want to talk about how your company is moving to a new location. Instead of using the verb to move, you can take it up a notch and use the verb to relocate. Standard. We're excited about moving to our new location in Frankfurt. Elevated. We're excited about relocating to our new location in Frankfurt. What if you want to make sure your team knows that they need to work harder to get a project done on time? Instead of saying they need to work harder, you could tell them they need to intensify their efforts. Standard. We need to work harder to get the project done on time. Elevated. We need to intensify our efforts to get the project done on time. Here's a good one. Let's say a buyer has failed to make payments on a loan. Instead of using the verb to fail, you could use a more technical term like to default. Standard. The buyer has failed to make payments on their loan. Elevated. The buyer has defaulted on their loan. Okay, let's stay on the topic of loans for just a second. In this scenario, a tenant is doing some improvements to its offices and needs to get a loan to help them pay for it. Instead of saying to get a loan, you could use the expression to take out a loan. Standard. The tenant needs to get a loan to help pay for office improvements. Elevated. The tenant needs to take out a loan to help pay for office improvements. Maybe you want to talk about how well your investments are doing. Instead of saying that they did better than previously, you could use the word outperformed. Standard. Last year, our investments did better than the previous year. Elevated. Last year, our investments outperformed previous year results. For our next word, let's say you're at a meeting and you want to let everyone know the agenda. You might be tempted to use the phrase to talk about. A more professional alternative would be to say to address. Standard. I'd like to talk about the following points. Elevated. Today, I'd like to address the following points. One of the items on your agenda might be that your company needs to focus on spending less. A good alternative for to spend less is to minimize costs. Standard. We need to focus on spending less this next quarter. Elevated. We need to focus on minimizing costs this next quarter. All right, here's one last phrase to elevate your real estate English. Let's say business is down and you want to tell your team that they need to get more business coming in. Since this is our last phrase for the day, I'll give you 2 alternatives. The first is somewhat more colloquial but impressive nonetheless. To land more deals. The other, more elevated real estate English option is to generate more business. Colloquial. We need to land more deals to improve our numbers. Elevated. We need to generate more business to improve our numbers. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It really helps keep us motivated. And hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Have a great week.